We've all been there. You're driving down the road in your mom's SUV when suddenly you approach a sign that looks like this.
Is that a recycling sign? What is this?
And before you know it, you got a bunch of people behind you honking their horns, screaming at you to go.
Oh God, what do we do?
Do we go in
I guess we go.
All right,
I
here
think
we
you're
go.
supposed to drift these.
Yeah, all right, here we are. Hi,
We're doing it, we're
sorry,
doing it.
Sorry,
She hasn't been able to walk.
Sorry.
Well, roundabouts aren't the only confusing thing, so today we're gonna make sense of them along with some other rules of the road. Today, we're gonna make sure you don't suck at driving.
Yeah, send this to your boy who sucks and let him know, hey,
You sucked!
welcome to Big Time. Okay, this next one's a little bit of a downer, but unfortunately, we like to make downers fun.
Uppers.
According to some recent data, approximately 20,000 car accidents happen every single day.
That's a ton!
That's a ton. So, it goes without saying that you should probably wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, I know. Just last year alone, 12,710 people became unalive from not wearing their seatbelt. So the solution's clear. Wear your seatbelt. If you're still not convinced, here's a video of you going through the windshield.
This took most of our production budget. So if you could also like and subscribe to this video, that would really help us out. Or go on bigtime.com, get yourself some merch.
Yeah, having more subscribers is the only way my mom believes we're doing good. All right, Jared, I'm kind of hungry. We should get lunch.
Oh, dude, I got a great place.
Okay.
You want tacos?
I would love to get some tacos.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Dude, where is this place?
Dude, just a little bit further. My favorite place is in Mexico. Can you just go get me tacos?
What?
I mean, you get to have some too, but can you get me a taco, please?
Oh my God.
I'm just craving this one taco place. Can you please get me tacos?
I guess I do have my passport.
Okay.
All right, well, I guess the taco place is around here somewhere, so I'm gonna just look it up. Oh, well, I'm roaming, and it's going, well, it's not going at all.
Joby, download Saley.
Oh, right, Saley. Saley is a new eSIM service app brought to you by Nord Security. An eSIM, or embedded SIM, is basically a digital SIM card that allows you to connect to local cell and internet services no matter where you are. Saley lets you choose from several affordable plans in over 160 countries. Whether you're looking for tacos in Tijuana or an Airbnb in Argentina, Saley keeps you connected. All you have to do is download the app, choose a plan, install the eSIM, and boom, you're connected. Now let's go find those tacos. Holy crap. Took forever. But I got your taco.
Oh, dude, thank you so much. Just like I remembered it.
I should have got me one. Do you mind if I?
Oh, yeah. If you're planning a trip, make sure you download Saley so you can stay connected wherever you are.
And use code BIGTIME to save 15% off. There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
That was worth it.
All right, let's go back home.
All right. What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. Thinking sushi?
All right, turn hard left. Oh, Jerry.
Uh-oh.
This is a hill.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're on a hill and your parking mechanism fails, like in an automatic car or in a manual car, you're just gonna go down the hill.
Yeah.
Your car won't be where you parked it.
You know what takes over?
What?
Gravity.
It's always working against me, dude.
Okay, well, when we're parking on a downhill, Joby,
It's so scary.
it really is scary. But one of the things you want to do is make sure that you point your wheels towards the curb. In the event that your parking system fails or your brake fails, you roll towards the curb and not towards the center of the road. Okay, Joby, so what about when you're parking up a hill?
I have absolutely no idea. I've only ever parked downhill.
Well, if you're on the other side, you got to turn your wheel left.
But now you're pointed towards the main driving road.
I know, but let's see this. Watch this. Let's put my car in neutral and take the brake off and see which way I roll.
Okay.
Look at that.
Auto parking brake.
Auto parking into the curb.
I'm gonna park everything in neutral from now on.
Yeah, baby.
All right, since we're already rolling on the topic of wheels, let's pump the brakes for a second and talk about something just as important. Your tires. Now, the life of your tires is not just about safety, it's also about performance and efficiency. Now, you need to know when you need to change your tires, and that's all about tread depth. One of the easiest ways to check your tread depth is with one of these, a penny. a 1-cent piece. Here's the deal. The space between the top of Lincoln's head and the edge of the penny is about 2/32 of an inch, or 1/16 of an inch, and that's about the minimum tread depth that you want to have on your tires to safely drive on. Anything lower than that, they need to be replaced. 2/32 is pretty low, and if you're in a snowy area, you probably should replace those tires. But if you're in a dry climate, like we are here in LA, 2/32 is gonna be okay. You're not driving in rain, you're not driving in snow. So if you stick your penny into your tread and you can still see the top of Lincoln's head, you need new tires. And by God, I think we need some new tires on this thing. Now, when you do this test, you should obviously do it to all 4 tires, and you should be checking the worst area of wear on the tire. The inside of the tire often wears quicker than the outside, so you should check across the tire, and if any part shows Lincoln's head, it's time for new rubber. So protect yourself and everybody else on the road by keeping good rubber on your cars. Check your tread depth. All right, now this next one should be pretty easy considering it's on the test that you have to take in order to get a driver's license, but we're gonna cover it anyway. The 4-way stop.
Now, no matter what, pedestrians have the right of way. So if you see someone crossing the street, give them space, let them cross safely. Even if the person does take an increasingly long amount of time to tie their shoe. Oh my God, and answer their phone. Now, the rules of a 4-way stop sign are pretty simple. First of all, it's first come, first go. The first person to arrive at the intersection has the right of way. So order of arrival matters. If the motorcycle gets there before the red car, which is before the black car, they leave in that same order. Now, if 2 cars arrive at the same time, then you yield to the car that is to the right of you. So if the red car is on the right and the white car is on the left, red goes first and then follows. If 3 or more cars arrive at the same time, it's the furthest car on the right that goes first. So if the red car is the furthest right, then the white, and finally black, the order is red, white, then black.
All right, the next rule of the road is one I hold near and dear to my heart. One that I think if we all understood a little bit better could save us all countless hours of traffic. So for this one, we gotta get on the highway. We're talking about passing lanes and sort of what all of the lanes on the highway are intended for. Now, we just got on the highway. So I'm in the furthest right lane, which is basically the entrance and exit lane. This is the lane that you get onto the highway through and the lane that you get off of the highway through. Then once you're on the highway, we'll get into the cruising lane, the next lane over, the farthest right lane that isn't the entrance and exit lane. And this is where we cruise. We're just chilling. We got some traffic here. I've got a cement truck going pretty slow in front of me. Now, this is where he should be. He's in the lane where you can go the slowest. This is the cruising lane. But I would like to go a little bit faster. I want to get around him. So I'm going to pass him. As you want to pass, as you want to go faster than the traffic that you catch up to, move left and pass, like so. Now we've gotten past him, so I'm going to move back to the right. Because there's no traffic here, I can keep cruising in the right lane at the speed I want to go. No problem. We're cruising. Now, and let's say you're in the passing lane passing a lot of slower traffic on the right, and somebody comes up behind you in the passing lane, like they obviously are trying to go faster than you. Well, you should move over for a minute and let them go by. Even if that means you have to slow down for a second, it makes it easier on everyone. I think we could all get out of each other's way a little bit. Make traffic a little better, just stay to the right. Now, of course, this isn't always gonna work when traffic's at its worst, especially in cities like Los Angeles, where there's a lot of traffic. There's not always enough room for this to really work out, and that's okay. But when traffic is a little bit more sparse, if we all adhered to these kind of rules of the road, the passing lanes and moving back to the right as soon as you've passed traffic, the roadways would be a lot easier to get through. So it's pretty simple. You drive on the right, you pass on the left.
Big day today here at Big Time. We are dropping our official workwear collection. Look at this, embossed on the back, in brown and black. Nice patch up front. These things are super tough and made for the guy who works on their stuff.
That's right, even my mom likes them.
We also got hats, anime tees in new colors, and in log sleeve, all the shirts we make are made in the US of A.
That's right. We also have coveralls. Come here, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Coveralls for really getting dirty.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. He's fine, he's got coveralls on.
Go to bigtimebigtime.com to get yours.
Here's the
High beams are essential for driving on dark, unlit roads at night. They help you spot hazards and stay out of trouble. But in foggy or rainy conditions, high beams can actually increase glare, so don't use them in those cases. And it's worth remembering that high beams are called high beams because they are aimed higher than your low beams, increasing your overall field of vision. But that can blind oncoming traffic, so if you are using your high beams, pay attention and turn them off as soon as you see a car coming the other way.
Come on, baby. No, don't be like that. Come on, you know you're the one for me.
Parallel parking is all about precisely positioning your car alongside a curb, often in a tight spot. It can be tough, but all you gotta do to master it is follow these steps.
Start by signaling and pulling up next to the car in front of the spot, leaving about 2 to 3 feet of space between your vehicles. Align your rear bumpers, then turn your wheel sharply towards the curb and start reversing slowly. When your car's rear is halfway in, straighten your wheels and continue backing up. Once your front bumper clears the rear bumper of the car in front of you, turn the wheel sharply the other way to finish backing in.
Do you have a rear view camera?
Yes. And it has auto parallel parking. Does it by itself.
Straighten it out, center yourself in the spot, and make sure you're within a foot of the curb. And that is how you parallel park. Now, there's no need to stress out on how many times you gotta go forward and backwards. As long as you're not hitting the cars in front of you or you're being stuck out way far into the road, you're doing it okay. And the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. Baby, I'm sorry, I just had to really focus on the parallel parking job I was doing, but baby, you're the only one for me. I love you, baby.
I can't even tell you how many times I've been stuck in traffic just to finally get up to the source of the traffic and find out that it's just a teeny tiny little fender bender. And now you got 2 cars parked in the left lane of the 405 arguing about whose fault it is. Don't be that guy.
He was just stopped. It's his fault. It's not mine. I know I hit him from behind, but
As long as it's a minor accident and nobody's hurt, put your hazards on and merge over to the shoulder. You can take care of everything there. Sure, it's a good idea to take videos and pictures, exchange information, just do it on the shoulder. Not only does that save the 10 miles of traffic behind you, but it also saves the traffic in the other direction because all the people are rubbernecking and stopping to see what's going on the other side of the highway. Please, if everybody's okay, pull off to the shoulder. Now, I gotta get out of here. We've all experienced this next one. Tailgating. Whoa! Get out the way! Tailgating. Let's talk about how to avoid it. Well, first off, give the car in front of you a little bit of space. An easy way to check is what's called the 3-second rule. You pick an object off in the distance, like say this exit sign. Once the car in front of you passes it, start counting down seconds until you pass it. And you should have at least 3 seconds between you and the car in front of you for passing any object. That means that you've got enough distance between you that you can safely come to a stop. And the 3-second rule is really only good for good weather. If you've got rain or even snow, that needs to come up to 5 or even 6 seconds. And then on the flip side of that coin, if you're being tailgated, well, don't freak out. Just move over and let them pass. They're just telling you that they want to go faster than you. Well, they're saying it in a pretty rude way. Don't freak out, don't slam the brakes, just move over and let them pass. All right, I think that's gonna do it for today's public service announcement. So thank you guys for watching. I hope we demystified some of the rules of the road for you. Let us know in the comments if you learned anything from this video and send it to any of your friends that still suck at driving. Also, let me know down there if there's any rules that we missed or anything that you wanna see change on the roadways. All right guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave us some comments down below and head over to bigtime.com to get you some merch. We just dropped some new cool stuff, including a jacket that my mom really likes. So you'll like it too. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.